Hello students, today I am back with another video on the poem The Lady of Shallot by Alfred Lord Tennyson, and in today's video I am going to take up the last lines of part 3 of the poem. But before I take up the text, let's have a quick review of the poem that we have completed so far. See, the poem is about a lady who is being addressed as the Lady of Shallot. And the lady is residing all alone in an island, in a tower especially, situated in an island. And there is no one to give her company. And we also come to know that she is under the spell of some curse. As per that, she is not supposed to go outside the palace, and she is not even allowed to look outside the window of the palace. Just opposite that tower where she is residing, there is the city of Camelot on the next island, and the thing that connects the two islands is a river. So the lady is not having any chance to meet the people of the outside world. In order to just pass her time, she all the time is busy in weaving a web. As well as there is a mirror hanging in her room, and that mirror reflects the images of the city of Camelot, and the lady passes her time by just looking at those images. And she not only rather gazes at those images, but also weaves them in her web, and she is all the time busy in doing so. The poet has very vividly described the various images that the lady saw through that mirror, like the passing of village girls who are busy in shopping in the marketplace, or the flowers that are blooming, the sunlight that is falling on the river, or you can say, the members of the royalty who are passing through the way. Finally, the lady happens to see Sir Lancelot, who is very beautiful, and he is wearing armor, brass armor, and that armor is also shining very brightly. And the poet has also given a very vivid description. He has got a very wide forehead, and his locks are flying in the air, and he is riding on a horse. And the hooves of that horse are striking the surface, and they are creating a certain kind of sound. As well as the knight is also singing some kind of song. So the lady saw his image in the mirror, and she got so much attracted by the beauty of that knight that she forgot all about the curse. And she just ran towards the window to have a better look of the knight. And she moved very swiftly in the room to go to the window. And finally, she looks outside the window. The moment she looks outside the window, the spell falls on her. Now, in this last part, the same thing is being highlighted. Let's have the lines now. Out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side. The curse is come upon me, cried the Lady of Shallot. The moment she looked outside the window, the web that she was weaving, it was also some sort of magic. There was some sort of magic in that web also. The moment she looked outside the window, the web flew out, and it spread on the surface outside. The mirror which was hanging in her room, through which she used to have a look of the outside world, that mirror cracked from side to side. And it is a very well-known thing. People consider it as a bad omen if the mirror cracks. So you can say a kind of mystery is being created over here. A suspense is being created by the poet over here. We all are anticipating what is going to happen now, next, what will happen, what you can say bad or evil is going to fall upon the lady. So this kind of you can say suspense, the lines which is these lines which are creating this kind of suspense, they are naturally creating a sort of excitement in the readers about what is going to happen next. So the poet says, as soon as the lady looked outside the window, the web that she was weaving flew outside the window and it spread on the surface. The mirror which was hanging in the room also cracked from side to side. There was a, you can say, a crack, diagonal crack on the mirror. The curse has come upon me, cried the Lady of Shallot. And the Lady of Shallot knew that she has just tried to do something which she was not supposed to do. And immediately she realized that the curse has come upon her. So she cried loudly, "The curse has come upon me." She exclaimed that now the curse is upon her. And in this way, you can say, these lines which are full of suspense keep the readers like us hanging in, you can say, somewhat mystery, in the realm of mystery, and we are trying to guess what will happen next. This is the beauty, this is the particular beauty, peculiar beauty of this poem. So in my next video, I'm going to take up the last part of this poem, part 4.